Sorry, I didn't memorize this. Before I begin, I want to give it up for the reason that we're all here tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the open bar. Bartenders, thank you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Evan, Scott's handsome older brother. And I'm also the best man. Guys, I was going to start off by giving you some relationship advice, but then I realized I'm single and I have a cat, so it may not be the best idea. So I just want to start off by saying congratulations. I'm really proud of both of you. I lost my spot. All right, perfect. I can't be happier to see you two sitting there with the rings on your fingers because that means I didn't lose them in the process. So I'm going to start off to Scott. You know, people always ask what it's like to have a twin, but for me it's always been a hard question because that's all I've really ever known. Something easily taken for granted. You know, I don't have any other brothers, and to me it just seems like a normal brother, but you know, I've been blessed with one of my best friends by my side since day one. You know, from hospital to college, we were pretty much inseparable, except for the first day of kindergarten when Scott let me get on the wrong bus. But I'll let that one slide today. You know, we'd play the same sports, we were in the same clubs. We even had most of the same friends who are a bunch here today. When you have a close sibling like a twin, you know, everything's a competition. And as far as brothers go, we've had some pretty epic battles. Both of us have the scars to prove it, and I'm sure Mom and Dad can attest to all the various painted doors and holes in the wall throughout the years. Gary, thank you for helping cover all those up all the years. And as the years have passed and our fighting slowly turned into bonding, because one day we realized that if we joined forces, we would pretty much be unstoppable. Where the hell did I go? Nope, I lost it again. All right, so we joined forces. You know, we realized we could face the enemies together, our parents, and although the enemies has changed and now we battle life's challenges, we still remain pretty close, and it's something I really cherish. You know, I tried to think of a bunch of embarrassing stories to tell, but most of them involve me or you covering my ass in some sort of way. So, didn't really come up with much, but, you know, there was one night where Scott got a little too much juice, and I had to lead him home with a stick I found on the street, and then I had to carry him up the stairs, which was not an easy task. But, you know, Scott's been doing that for me since day one, you know, leading me when needed, carrying me when needed, and it's, you know, in all seriousness, truly an honor to stand next to you today. You know, you made me your best man for today, but you're pretty much the best man that I know. You know, you've always been there for me, whether it's the numerous free adjustments, answering my 3 a.m. phone calls, or tracking my iPhone to help me get back to my hotels in New Orleans. Speaking of 3 a.m. phone calls, Jess, I'm really sorry about all those. Unfortunately for you, marrying my brother kind of comes with the territory. On to Jess, you look absolutely stunning. I was trying to figure this out the other day. I'm not exactly sure how long that you guys have been together because I don't always pay attention to that stuff. But what I do know is that once we met you, I knew that you were the right woman for my brother. And the first time I knew was when he introduced you to our family. Any woman can handle the holidays around the Rosner dining table, can handle any obstacle life may throw you guys. I want to thank you in advance for all your nutritional advice, and back here over the next 50 years, Scott will be taking care of my co-pays. So, like I said in the beginning, you know, with brothers, everything's a competition, and Scott, you weren't the firstborn. You definitely were not the first in Coke and Pepsi. But you were the first to find your true love and soulmate, and I couldn't be happier for you guys. Congratulations.